Welcome to the desert and inside Chase Field in Phoenix. The show brings you game one of a big four-game set. It's the Colorado Rockies and the Arizona Diamondbacks. John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you. We get a chance to watch one of the hottest bats in the game. He's been huge for his team, Singy.
Yeah, just impressive contact and seems to find every gap available, Boog. I can't wait to see him in action in this one. Practically unstoppable as of late.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. And getting the start for Arizona, Brandon Pfaadt. And Chris, he's hoping for some better fortune moving forward.
Well, I'm looking to see if he can increase the amount of swings and misses and perhaps get more strikeouts, because hitters are batting over 300 against him, and that means guys are getting the barrel to the ball. Exit velocity's got to be pretty good when you have that kind of batting average. So he's going to have to find a way to do something different in this one.
Just about to get started. Jake McCarthy digging in for the Rockies. Hey. And he lays down a bunt, and it goes just foul. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Next to hit for the Rockies, Mickey Moniak. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Here in Phoenix, and just getting settled into this one. That one hit to right. Carroll takes it in for the out. And there's two away. This is Willie Castro. Yeah. Castro working through some struggles lately.
Yeah, they say baseball is a game of failure, and that's true even for longtime major leaguers. Sometimes you'll have tough stretches just like this, but he's an experienced vet. He'll probably right the ship soon.
And that is that. Back here in the desert. And towing the slab for Colorado in this one, Michael Lorenzen. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, and you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes, you know, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel. Difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there on the playing field. Don't know what it is, but I know this. He's got good enough stuff to overcome and get it done on the road as well as at home. So we'll see what he's able to do in this one.
This one drilled right center field. That one heading for the fence and gone. His 9th homer of the year. The Diamondbacks score first. It's 1-0. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte.
He's been on fire at the dish lately. Hits in each of the last 6 games.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in as we play game one of this 4-game series. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Way back there, it's got a chance. He brought it back. What a play.
Batting third, shortstop,
Geraldo Perdomo now at the plate. Check swing, he held up. Ball 1. On a line, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Corbin Carroll stands in here, takes ball one low. Carroll launched a homer in his most recent game. Quick move to first, and he dives back in safely. That one ripped, but foul. Nobody on the team has more stolen bases than he does this season, Chris. Here's a 1-1. Swing and a foul straight back. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Man at first, one away.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Fights it off. He'll see another.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
Well, he hasn't gotten the result yet, but it's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this guy.
2-2 now. Next offering is outside. Struck him out swinging. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Check swing called strike. And that's strike 1. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Back here at Chase Field, new inning getting started. Hunter Goodman digging in for the Rockies. Hey! And a swing and a miss. His home run numbers stand out, Chris. Nobody has hit more in his team. Got him swinging, and one away.
Shortstop,
Nicky Lopez up to the plate.
Seems like he's making contact with everything lately. Working on a 5-game hitting streak.
And that's a little high. Challenge from behind the dish here. And it's a called strike after the review. So they've still got both their challenges.
Ball, that's low.
The 1-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Next for Colorado, Brenton Doyle. Swings over the top of that one. Two down, nobody on. Out to short, Perdomo. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. We head to the bottom of the 2nd. Now the D-backs catcher, Gabriel Moreno. Here comes the 0-1. That one catches the corner for a strike. Ripped in the air, left field, and a touchdown for a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
At the plate, Adrian Del Castillo. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Back-to-back base hits. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
So now it's Nolan Arenado, and a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Fair ball. Moreno around third. 1 run across, headed for the plate. He'll score. 2 runs are in, and they take a 3-run lead. Braxton Fulford. He'll play first base after the injury.
Number 37, Braxton Fulford.
Alec Thomas now.
It's been a tough stretch for him at the plate. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame. Bottom half of inning number 2.
Ball, that's down.
Swing and a miss. Now 1-2.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Struck him out looking.
Up next for the Diamondbacks.
So back to the top of the Arizona lineup. Pavin Smith, the next to hit.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up.
That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. Still only 1 out here in the inning. That one finds the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Got him looking. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Here's Ketel Marte. Fly to center his first time.
That's a ball.
And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Nobody on his team has a better batting average than he does, Siggy. In the air to left center. Doyle gets under it. And the inning is over. Back here in the desert, all set for the start of the inning. Braxton Fulford digging in for the Rockies. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball, that's too high.
Line drive, base hit. And a good start to the inning. Next is the designated hitter.
He's been tearing it up at the plate recently, batting over 300 so far this month.
You'll one. And that one clips the corner. He'll challenge, thought that was a ball. And that one did miss. And the strike is overturned. Still 2 challenges left for them. 1-1 now. Pulls that one foul. Fulford gets his lead at first with nobody out. Started to go at the 1-2. A check on it to third. Didn't go. 2-2 now. And there's a ball.
So here we go. Base runner at first. Could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
1 out man at first. Next to hit for the Rockies, Ryan Ritter.
Ball in.
The 1-0. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
That's not the first time they've watched a fastball zip by for a strike. I don't know if they're taking intentionally in those spots, but I'd like to see them more aggressive with those pitches.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Tied him up on a fastball inside. So the Rockies lineup turns over. Jake McCarthy getting ready to hit.
Ball.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Right through there for a strike. And that's a little bit high. And now 3-1. Foul ball.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Back here at Chase Field, set for the bottom of the third, Geraldo Perdomo stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
Nope.
The 1-0.
That's ball 2.
Looked like
Ball
it was
3.
a little bit up.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Swings through that one. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts. Corbin Carroll swings it now. Good power, and he's homered off some really big names early in his career.
Yeah, Boog,
Nope,
his
that's
first
the ball.
home run was against Yu Darvish. He also got to Clayton Kershaw and Max Scherzer shortly after. It's easy to gain confidence when you're having success against the biggest names in the sport.
The 1-0.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Hard ground ball, base knock. So a man aboard now with one away.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Gurriel takes a ball as he stands in for the second time.
Hey.
Gurriel thought that one missed, and here comes a challenge. Good eye at the plate. They'll overturn the call. They'll keep their remaining challenge. Here's a 2-0. Just
That's
missed.
ball 3.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
Top of the zone for a called strike. Quick toss to first.
No,
and he
he's safe.
dives back in safely. So a
That's
walk
ball 4.
puts runners at first and
Up
second.
next for the Diamondbacks,
Gabriel
catcher
Moreno stands in now for the
Moreno.
Diamondbacks. First
Ball
pitch
1.
doesn't find the zone.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this.
Two on, one out.
Good
Ball
spot
2.
for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
That one fouled off. 2-2. Keeps the at bat going with a foul ball.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Got him swinging for the strikeout.
Up next for the Diamondbacks.
And next is the Diamondbacks DH, Adrian Del Castillo. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far.
Right through there for a strike.
Off the plate, ball 1.
That's ripped into the outfield. Doyle giving chase. He gets there to make the play. A nice running grab. And that will end the inning. On to the fourth. Now the number 2 hitter, Mickey Moniak.
All these Rockies, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
This one in the air, right field. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. The 0-2. On the ground to first. And it stays fair. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
That clips the zone. Strike 1.
Ball that's outside.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Got him swinging. Picks up strikeout number 7. Hunter Goodman will hit next. He's 0 for 1.
Hey!
The 0-1. And there's a foul ball. Now he breaks his bat.
Up next for Colorado, shortstop.
Next for Colorado, Nicky Lopez. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. And a foul ball. Two on, 1 out. And that's fouled off. This one gets away as he can't handle it behind the plate. That'll hurt as both runners move up. Second and third now. There's no double play chance. The 1-2. Swing and a pop-up. Perdomo. And there's 2 down.
Man, it's so frustrating. You got a couple of runners on. You want to try to drive in at least 1 run. Maybe you get a little too big with the swing. Pops out right there, and I tell you what, nobody's more frustrated with that at bat than him. Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
2 on, 2 outs. There's a line drive to left field. Base hit, 1 run in already. Another comes in to score, and now they trail by 1.
Big swing of the bat right there. Just clutch hitting to get him back within 1. So much of good hitting is finding holes in the defense. That's why you're always thinking line drive into the gap. Those kinds of swings really boost your confidence.
Runner on the move. Pitch misses. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
Well, that steal right there is a little risky with the guy you got at the plate. He's so hot right now and such a quality hitter. You got to make sure you're going to be safe, and fortunately for him, he was. Now he's in scoring position.
Man on second, 2 down. And that drops in for a strike. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. That one almost got him. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Up
next for the Rockies is the DH. His first at bat was a strikeout. That's in there. Strike 1. That one's upstairs, ball 1. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Can't reach it. This should score at least 1. 1 runs in. Another comes in to score. It's 4-3.
It's a clutch at bat and could be one of the biggest ones of the game as they jump ahead by 1. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
Man at second. Inside. And it's 1-1.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
Ball.
And that one is popped in the air, shallow center, base hit into the outfield. Here's the throw, safe at the plate, and the run scores all the way from second. And they lead by 2.
Well, those kind of lucky soft hits will always make you smile. Really not a pitch you want to swing at if you don't have to, because it's almost impossible to hit anything that far inside with any type of authority. That one tied him up, but still.
Arenado to first in time. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. Bottom 4, Nato comes in to take his cuts.
Ball.
And the 1-0.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
In the air, right field. Stretches out and hauls it in. Here's the center fielder, Alec Thomas. Struck out looking in his first at bat.
Yep, that ball went out.
The Rockies up by 2. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into left field. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Up next for the Diamondbacks.
So the lineup flips over. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Pavin Smith. And that one fouled off. Ball one low. This one in the air, center field. Makes the grab. Ketel Marte up to the plate. Now a quick throw to first. And he's back in safely. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. Not in time. He's there easily. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Coming home. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and now they trail by 1. Geraldo Perdomo, the next to hit. 1 for 2. Hit hard, but foul off to the left. Back up the middle and a base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
Up next for the Diamondbacks.
Now Corbin Carroll to the dish for a big at bat. Just missed. The 1-0.
Right through there for a strike.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 1-2.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it, so changeup that stayed a
Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Good job at damage control right there.
Now pitching for
We're
the
back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. Michael Soroka.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
Stepping in, Mickey Moniak.
All these Rockies really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in, so I'd say mission accomplished.
Slapped hard the other way, but foul. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Soroka pitching for the 20th time this season. A former first-round pick back in 2015. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The 0-2.
That's a ball. That's ball 2.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
That ball's foul.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
Five foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
Payoff pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. On the ground, right side. Gets to it with a slide. Nicely done for the out. Willie Castro digging in for the Rockies.
Ball inside. Hey.
High fly ball, right field. And there's 2 down. Now, Hunter Goodman. Two down, nobody on.
Ball.
On the ground. Slides for the stop. Throw to first, and they get the out. Back here in the desert, bottom of the inning, Lourdes Gurriel Jr. stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Swing and a ground ball into the outfield, base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. I know that was a ground ball, but it was at
Jose Quijada gets the call from the pen.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Oh, that fastball drilled him. Adrian Del Castillo stands in now for the Diamondbacks. He's a catcher by trade, but the DH. Oh, that one almost gets him again. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Nobody out. That's a base hit. Here comes the runner. The throw home. Safe. He beat the tag. It's 5-5.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Arenado in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. And fouled off.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it.
And that's a strikeout looking. And that is a big first out. Go ahead run on base. Alec Thomas now at the plate. Sliced hard, but fouled down the left side. 1 out. The go ahead run is at second.
Ball 1.
This one in the dirt to third, and he's out easily.
I appreciate wanting to move up there, but that ball didn't get very far away, and getting thrown out as a result, Sometimes you can be too aggressive on the bases.
Strike two.
Nope. Outside.
Man on second, 2 down. And that's off the outside edge. And it's 3-2.
That's a really good take.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Up next for the Diamondbacks.
Chase Dolander into the game.
Well, he struggled quite a bit, so this is another opportunity to get on the right track. He's given up more than 1 hit per inning pitch so far this season.
Next to hit, Pavin Smith. Swinging a foul back, and that's out of play.
That's a ball.
Traffic on the bases with 1 already in. Last half of inning number 5. And the count 1-2.
That's a ball.
Inside, just missed. Got him swinging for the K. They limit the damage here. Back here at Chase Field, all set for the top of the 6th. Nicky Lopez digging in for the Rockies. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. In the air to left center. And there's 1 down. Next to hit for the Rockies, Brenton Doyle.
Ball.
All tied up, and we're the top half of the 6th.
Ball 2.
Next offering is down low. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
Oh, that's a really dangerous base runner to put on first, especially in a tie game. Now there might be some consequences coming from that mistake.
Digging in, Braxton Fulford.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get 1 out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Feeds to second, out there. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. So they turn to the veteran pitcher in this spot, Ryan Thompson.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see with the big ERA. So this is an important outing for him to get on the right track.
Number 7 in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Now 1-1. Tap foul at the plate. The 1-2. Out towards right center field. Carroll on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that is that. Bottom of the 6th inning. Here's the second baseman, Ketel Marte.
Well, these Diamondbacks showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. The numbers say their chase rate, or swings at pitches outside the zone, is under 25%, and I think it's a big reason why they're scoring runs.
Ball
That's
one.
off the mark. 1 ball, 1 strike.
By not chasing out of the zone, they're getting good pitches to hit. When you can do that, you have a much better chance to square up the baseball and do damage like they have so far.
Marte checks his swing. Appeal to third. No swing. That's off the
that's
inside
inside.
corner. And now 3-2. 99 miles per hour to finish him off.
Next for the
Geraldo
Diamondbacks.
Perdomo stands in now for the Diamondbacks. That misses
that's
the
out.
zone, and it's 1-0. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Cuts and misses. It's a
Up
strikeout.
next for the Diamondbacks.
This is Corbin Carroll. 1 for 3.
Hey.
That one pushed to the left and foul. Well struck right field. That one carrying. And that's up onto the walkway and out of here. He leaves the yard to right. It's his 8th home run of the year. And they've rallied from 3 back. It's 6-5. Gurriel in the box here lets that one go for a ball.
Ball 2.
2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across here in the bottom of the 6th. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. And that's the 3rd out. Back here in the desert, we go to the top of the 7th. Ryan Ritter digging in for the Rockies. And that's through there for a strike. It's 0-1.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Bunting, and it's right in front of the plate. Not in
he's in
time.
there.
The tying run is on to start the inning.
Up next for Colorado. left
Always
fielder,
feels
Jake
amazing getting a
McCarthy.
job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats.
Now it's going to be Jake McCarthy. He's got it. Throw sails over, is headed first. Mickey Moniak digs in now.
Ball. That's
If you're a
inside.
base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
The 1-0. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Moniak wants another look at the called strike. Gets a challenge. And that one was indeed a strike. Still 1 challenge left for them. The Rockies with the tying run on at first here in the top half of inning number 7.
Way to
Nope,
lay off
that's a
that
ball.
pitch down.
Quick move to first, and he's back in there.
He's got plus speed, but in this situation, all eyes are going to be over there trying to keep his lead tight.
This ball's chopped on the ground. Over to Perdomo. That's one. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. Back here at Chase Field, set for the last half of the seventh. Gabriel Moreno stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And the 0-2. Right side, and foul ball.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult.
Way inside, gets out of the way. And the next pitch is way outside. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
That's a base hit. So he ends up with a hit after seeing a lot of pitches. That was a good at bat.
Just one of those at bats you almost hate to see come to an end. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Just missed. Moreno on at first. Nobody out. And a 1-2. Del Castillo tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. He did not go around. 3-2. Line drive. And foul ball. 3-2 now. And the tying run is on base.
Not the start to this inning he was hoping for on the mound. Now he's going to have to really dial it up against the bottom part of this lineup to get out of this jam.
Here's Nolan Arenado.
Ball.
And the 1-0. This one in the air, right field. Fair ball. Moreno around third. He'll score easily. It's 7-5 now. So the Rockies turn the ball over to a new arm, Victor Vodnik.
Well, he's had trouble at times keeping the ball in the park this season. Something to keep in mind here.
So runners at the corners, nobody out. Alec Thomas getting ready to applies the tag, and they get two. Double play. Now up next for Arizona, Pavin Smith. He's already homered here in this one. Foul ball there. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the eighth. Kevin Ginkel.
Well, he's been a bit of a wild card out there in terms of throwing strikes. He's definitely struggled with free passes this year.
Leading off, Willie Castro.
Aye.
The 0-1. Fought off foul. Ginkel, a 6'4" righty. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a sinker.
Ball one.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Goes down looking. So here's the cleanup hitter, Hunter Goodman. There's a strike, 95 of that one.
Ball. That's ball two.
The Rockies trailing by 2, and we're in the top of the 8th.
Right through there for a strike.
Here's a high chopper,
That ball's foul.
and that's just foul. Stays alive. Here's a 2-2. That one
Nope,
just
that's
misses.
inside.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out
No,
there.
ball four.
And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. Catcher challenge. We'll take another look. And that just scraped the zone. The call is overturned. So they get to hang on to their second challenge. Nicky Lopez will hit next. 0 for 3 in this one.
Yeah.
And they'll do it again.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
That's a ball.
This one in the air, center field. Thomas settles underneath it, and that is that.
Now pitching for
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Jimmy Herget.
He's averaging more than 1 hit allowed per inning pitched this season, and that's not where you want to be at all. So we'll see how he does here.
Marte, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. The 1-0. And that one ripped to left. McCarthy takes it in for the out. 1 away. Geraldo Perdomo stands in now for the Diamondbacks. The 0-1. Breaking ball through there for a strike.
Quickly in an 0-2 hole, you're going to have to give something up here in terms of power if you want to put the ball in play with any authority.
Left field, and he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Good job to fight that one off. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
Wow, he got away with a mistake right there.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Moniak takes it in for the out. That's out number 2. Carroll now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Two down, nobody on. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. He's there, he's got it, and that is that.
Now pitching for
We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound,
22.
Paul Sewald.
Coming on to face a righty here, and he's been fantastic against him this year. His numbers in those matchups are very good.
Doyle leading things off and takes a strike. Doyle wants to challenge this, thought it was a ball, so the call will stand. So that removes their last challenge. And the 0-1. Ground ball to the right
foul.
side, and it goes just foul. Battling here as he fouls it away. The 0-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Oh, 0-2 now. Fights it off. You'll see another. Misses the zone for a ball. That was the sweeper. Not close with that one. Full count now. Swings through it for the K. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. So digging in, Braxton Fulford. And there's a strike on the outside corner. One down, base is empty here in the 9th. And a foul ball. Hard ground ball, base knock. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Really protected with 2 strikes right there. Pitch wasn't even close, but man, he got the barrel to it somehow. Nice job of bad ball hitting.
Number 7 in the box now. No balls and a strike. Tying run at the plate. Now a fly ball to right center. Thomas on his way over, brings it in. Rockies down to their last out. So in now for Colorado, Ryan Ritter.
This is a good situation if you want to try to steal a base. 9-hitter, and you're about to turn this lineup over. So get a little momentum as you turn it over.
Nope. Ball 1.
The Rockies with the tying run at the plate. You're at the top of the 9th. Swinging a foul straight back. The Rockies down to their final strike.
Ball.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. The tying run at the plate. To the right side, Marte Throw to first. Ball game. And the Diamondbacks take the series opener here at home.
Well, this was a fun game all the way around. We saw plenty of action. 12 runs total on the board, but a pretty close finish at the end.
A 7-5 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.